Recently was at Mr. Funny Bone. I don't know how many shows I've done with this brother, but I'm excited every time I get to see him. And he has a birthday coming up, so you guys give him some love for his birthday coming up. I don't think he's going to be 76, but I appreciate him for being out here tonight in Mineral, Virginia. So help me welcome to the stage, Scotty Moore. Well. How y'all doing, Coyote? I mean, I can talk to y'all. I'll be real, man. I can talk to y'all like I can, right? I am so glad that there are black people in this audience. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am not gonna lie to you. I was driving down that road and I said, there's a lot of motherfucking trees around here. I am not gonna lie. I was like, Lord, I need to come with my KKK costume because I was gonna make sure I was saying. No, I'm truly glad to be here, y'all. I was going to go ahead and point something out. Johnny said if he sees y'all recording, he's not going to do much. That is not the shit he was talking before we got him on stage, so I don't know what changed. I don't know what changed, Johnny, but you better stick to your word.
Too many of them here. I didn't know that.
Okay. Oh, man. But I guess we'll go ahead and get started now. Anybody know anybody or anybody that's actually in the military? Don't all speak at once. Okay, you. Okay. You. What branch?
Navy.
She's not telling the truth. You said Navy? Navy. Okay, clap it up for the Navy. Clap it up for the Navy. Okay. Don't be fooled by these dog tags. I don't know shit about the military at all. I don't know a damn thing. My mom was actually in the Navy. She was. She don't gave these to me. My mama gave me these. Now she told me that she got out the military because they gave her an honorable discharge. Now at first I had no idea what that was. I didn't know what an honorable discharge was. So when she first told me, I was like, ew. And she said, what? I said, can't you take a pill for that? She said, nope, you got it for life. I said, well, how did you get it? She said, blood, sweat, tears, and semen. I didn't know what to say, so I was like, thank you for your service. Like, I didn't know what to tell her. Didn't know. A little bit about me, y'all. I grew up in Chesterfield, Virginia. Pretty cool town. But the only thing about the way I grew up as the only guy in my family. I was the only guy. And I grew up with nothing but sisters. And there was a common misconception that, a guy that grows up around all sisters, he's going to grow up to like boys. And that's not necessarily true. That's not necessarily true. My sisters just used to teach me how to do gay stuff on accident. Now, here where I'm coming from. Here where I'm coming from. I'm not saying anything is wrong with being gay. Be who you are. Do what you do. I actually have a gay sister. I remember when she first told me I'm coming out of the closet, I didn't even know what that meant. All I know was she had my shirt on, my jeans on, and my jeans on. And she was telling me, what it was. And I was like, okay, congratulations. I said, but do me a favor. Stay out my room. But again, I'm not saying anything is wrong with being gay. Now, I have to explain to a lot of people that I'm not gay, but I was giving them mixed signals. I was doing things that kind of got them wondering, like, is he or is he not? Like one time, me and my dad got into an argument, and he was like, son, you kind of got some feminine-like characteristics. And I was like, no, I don't. He goes, why you doing your hands like that? I'm not doing my hands like nothing. He's like, son, are you sure it's your boy vibe? Like, don't do that. Like, don't. One time I went to the bathroom, right? And I wiped and I seen a little bit of blood on my tissue. I thought I started my period, so I'm not. But dad said boys don't have periods. I said, ooh. I just thought I wasn't pregnant. That's all I was. I'm pregnant. parents are also very serious about Black History Month. It drove me up the wall because it would make us watch movies like Roots, Beloved. One time we had to watch Color Purple, and I didn't want to watch it. My mom said, why? I said, because purple is not my favorite color. But the reason I used to get upset watching those same movies, not because it was racist or anything like that, but I thought to myself, how would I be if I was a slave? Like, I feel like I would have did some of the most stupidest stuff if I was a slave. Got me out there picking cotton, I would make work of it. I would at least start my own clothing line. I would have Harriet Tubman bonnets, Frederick Douglass polo shirts. I would have made sure we was solid. They singing old Negro hymnals, spirituals, whatever. I would have been out there singing trap music. Boy, get out there and pick that cotton. Shit, that sun is way too high. That that grass is way too long. I would. I'm glad y'all rock with me for this one. I know I'm pushing. I'm definitely pushing. Anybody know anything about street life? Like the streets? Like West Side? You know, like anybody else? Alright, so I'm gonna see this one. I'm gonna see if I can get with this one, okay? So recently, me and this girl that I used to date had a conversation about why we stopped talking. I told her the reason we stopped talking was because we seen too many red flags. And she goes, that's impossible. I said, what do you mean? She said, Scotty, I live in a crip neighborhood. We don't even do red flags. Don't hold your laugh in, bust it out. And I had to explain to her, that's not what I meant by red flags. I said, red flags means there are things about you that I don't like. I said, for example, how come every time you and I meet up when we go out, you always wearing the same pants? She said, because it makes my booty look big and it makes me look younger. I said, if you're worried about looking younger, you are definitely worried about the wrong jeans. If y'all didn't get that, I'm going to sit here quietly and make sure you get it. I really appreciate you. What you said? Who said that? I don't have a gun. I'm not going to shoot you if you say something. Y'all look funny. I really like y'all. I really like y'all. I do. Y'all know what movie that came from. Don't act like you don't know. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take a water? Matter of fact, y'all ain't got burgers here, do they? I ordered the blackest thing on the menu. Chicken tenders. My name is Scotty. Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. We got plans about it.
Right, okay. He turned it off. I have some spots, so I'm gonna try to fix something real quick. Hang on. Hopefully what I just did